guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here and welcome back to another video. So a few years ago I actually made a video on how you can start a successful YouTube channel from the ground up, and a lot of you guys seem to love it. So ever since I actually made that video, we've gained over 100,000 new subscribers, so I thought I'd make like an updated version of it. Honestly, you might be seeing some tips that I have said in the past in like some of my other videos, but keep in mind this is a beginner's guide, so just maybe keep the video open like a tab while you're like editing or working on something else, because I might end up saying something that I haven't said before. Also, before the video does start, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications, because if you do that, you might be able to get a shout out in the next video like this one right here. Anyways, while you guys are doing that, I do want to give a quick thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Be sure to go to squarespace.com/Muaaz if you guys are looking to build a website. More on that later on in the video, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm actually going to be starting off this video with a tip that I don't think I've ever said in any of these like tip videos before, but it's actually going to be to not just hide in like a little bubble when you first start out on YouTube. Like, I know most of the time like all of us will just be sitting in our rooms, but what I really recommend you guys do is just tell the people around you that you're at least thinking about uploading to YouTube or starting streaming on Twitch or like whatever, because honestly they might be insanely excited for you, and these days like uploading on YouTube and starting streaming is actually something that a lot of people want their kids to do. So it might not hurt to like tell your family members or like your friends or something that you're at least thinking about it. With people like Ninja and Tfue and all these other like mainstream like streamers blowing up, parents are starting to understand that this is like a really cool thing that people can do in their free time. So if you guys do want to build an audience, then I definitely think you should try telling as many people around you that you can, whether it's like friends, your neighbors, your family members or whatever, but honestly only tell them if you trust them, and I'm gonna get more on that later on in the video. But the main reason why I'm saying that is that seeing that extra like comment or extra like from like maybe your family member or like your neighbor or your friend is gonna honestly encourage you to want to upload more and maybe get 2 likes on the next one or 2 comments on the next one. If your friends and family start getting excited about watching your videos, then they're gonna start sharing it with other people, and you're finally gonna get that like first initial group of people on your channel that watch at least most of your videos. I know how super awkward it can be when like family members watch your videos literally in front of you, but honestly if you're gonna end up blowing up someday, that's gonna happen regardless, so you might as well try getting them on board like in the early days, because it's gonna happen eventually. And also for those of you guys who are in like high school or middle school, trust me, I know that a lot of people get made fun of for making YouTube videos or streaming on Twitch and things like that, but if that's the case for you, only tell the people that you trust in your school, because then they're probably not gonna make fun of you, and if they do, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys, they were probably not even your friends to begin with. If they're not supporting what you want to do, they're really not your friends, so only tell the people who are close to you, because more than likely they're gonna end up supporting you and commenting on your videos and liking them, things like that. Now the next thing that I want to talk about, and I think I've only talked about it in maybe like one tip video before, but it's really your mental approach towards making YouTube videos, and you're probably like, Muaaz, what the heck are you even talking about? So let me quickly break it down for you guys. One of the most popular tips that I like to bring up is goal setting, because I think it's one of the most overlooked things when it comes to building an audience. And now hear me out again for a second. People get demotivated like easily when they're aiming too high because they're not close enough after just a couple of months of grinding. So what I think people should do, for example, is let's say you get like 5 to 10 subs a day. Let's say you start aiming for 10 to 15 or 10 to 20. That's essentially just doubling or tripling your sub growth, but you're not aiming like insanely high, right? Like this goal, although it is kind of out of reach, you can still get it eventually if you keep working for it. Now, honestly, like I'm sure you know, you might have to do some extra work to actually get to that goal, like networking with like maybe random people on Twitter and hoping they click on your profile and end up seeing that you have a YouTube channel, and then they go and subscribe to it, right? Like just doing those extra small things to finally start getting that sub growth to like double and triple. You might have to do that, but aiming smaller is going to help you get those long-term goals eventually. And the reason why it's like that is because just naturally us as humans will get demotivated easily if we're putting in a lot of work but we're not seeing the results right away. The next tip that I have for you guys is that you really need to know what audience that you're trying to make videos for. So whatever kind of videos you make, you probably have somewhat of an idea of the kind of people that you want to actually watch them. So now what you want to do is actually think about the kind of stuff they like, what they don't like, maybe like what they're searching for on YouTube, what kind of YouTubers they watch, what kind of people they follow, and things like that, because all that is really important for you when you're trying to make videos to actually appeal to these groups of people. And when you know the kind of people that you actually want to make videos for, it honestly becomes like 10 times easier to actually 1, come up with video ideas, and 2, make really big decisions for your channel, because you usually have an idea of the way that people are probably going to react to it, or if they're going to like it or dislike it and things like that. So like me, for example, like I make gaming videos, I make tech videos, and I make videos to actually help people like build their audience on YouTube. So I make videos for like 3 groups of people. So I know if I make a video related to gaming, those gaming people are going to like that video. If I make a video related to people who want to grow on YouTube, like this one right here, I know a lot of people are going to like this video too. So honestly, knowing your audience makes things like 10 times easier, and something else that makes things easier is Squarespace. It's an all-in-one platform that lets you guys build your own website, and you can literally build your own website and buy a domain from just a few clicks. They have over 200 top-level domains available for you guys to pick from, which is super nice in case you want like a .com or a .net, .org, whatever. There's also no plugins required to actually build your own website, which makes it insanely easy for basically anyone to get started, even if they have no web design experience whatsoever to begin with. So head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you guys are ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Muaaz for 10% off your first purchase of a domain or a website. Anyways guys, that does about wrap it up for today's video. If you guys do want to see more tip videos like this, then please do hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also, while you guys are doing that, do let me know if you guys want me to make more like shorter videos like this, or if you guys prefer the tip videos to be much longer. Honestly, it's totally up to you guys. I think I only did 3 tips in this video, so if you guys want more, definitely let me know. But anyways, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. We're on our way to 200,000 subscribers, which is still insane to me. So all help is appreciated. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.